Please subscribe my YouTube channel and to travel to the Netherlands on behalf of King Charles as monarch forced to scale back duties. Princess Anne will travel to the Netherlands on behalf of King Charles as the monarch has been forced to scale back his public duties. Buckingham Palace confirmed that the Princess Royal and her husband Vice Admiral Timothy Lawrence will represent the King at events in Oosterbeek, Renkum over a 2-day trip, and to travel to the Netherlands on behalf of King Charles as monarch forced to scale back duties. PA. On Sunday, September 22, Princess Anne, as President of the Commonwealth War Graves Commission, CWGC, will attend the annual service to commemorate the 80th anniversary of Operation Market Garden. King Charles has been battling a form of cancer for much of this year, and has therefore had to limit his schedule. The monarch is undertaking a foreign tour to Australia and Samoa with Queen Camilla in October. However, the palace confirmed the itinerary had been created with the king's health concerns in mind. Princess Anne suffered injuries of her own earlier this year, when she suffered a blow to the head from a horse on her Gatcombe Park estate in June. She subsequently spent 5 nights in hospital before being discharged. BBC News understands her children, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, were present on the estate at the time of the incident. She even traveled to Paris for the 2024 Olympic Games, just 1 month after suffering her head injury. Princess Anne is regularly referred to as the hardest working member of the royal family. In 2023, she topped the list of the number of royal engagements performed, totaling 457. Despite having just 4 days of engagements, the King and Queen's tour will be historic and will pack a punch. And it should be celebrated. It comes at a pivotal time for the monarchy during a turbulent year that has seen 2 of its most senior members sidelined due to health reasons. It's also a crucial part of the royal family's long and strong relationship with Australia, particularly as the push for a republic gained momentum following the end of Queen Elizabeth II's 70-year reign. As such, the usual jam-packed itinerary of royal visits looks remarkably different, and the palace concedes and difficult decisions and had to be made. The King and Queen are expected to meet with members of the public in Sydney and in Canberra, but the popular walkabout will be called something different for the first time, out of respect to Australia's Indigenous communities. The term was first coined during the late Queen's 1970 tour of Australia and New Zealand, to celebrate the bicentenary of Captain Cook's landing. Read more. Walkabout, to be scrapped during King's tour of Australia. It allowed for members of the royal family to depart from protocol and meet ordinary people, not just officials. The tour will begin with the King and Queen's arrival on the evening of Friday, October 18.